Wanted to make a quick follow-up video on my wood stove boiler that I built last year, which would have been November of 2018. In the first video, the boiler that you see here that's on top of the stove was actually sitting over here on the floor where the wood rack is at now. And after the season got over with this spring, I drained the boiler and built this 2-inch square tubing stand that is about an inch or so above the stove, and then set the boiler on top of it so that I was getting heat from the stove to go up into the bottom of underneath the boiler and heat the water a whole lot quicker and a whole lot faster than it was sitting here on the floor. And I've had a chance now to run it for about a month, and it is just working beautifully. The plumbing and everything stayed the same. There's, if you can see right in there where I'm pointing at, there's 2 pieces of Schedule 40 pipe that I've run through the stove, and they come out on this other side, and then through the plumbing it goes into this hot box, which holds about 5 gallons of water that's directly on the stove. Gets hotter even yet, and then goes back through to the other pipe, comes up, and with this water pump that circulates everything, and it's off of a thermostat, circulates the hot water. And then there's a box fan in the back that's on another thermostat, and it kicks on at 70 degrees and blows hot air out through all these tubes and blows hot air out into the shop. And I would have to say that there's been about a 30 to 40 degree increase in water temperature by putting this boiler on top of the stove instead of sitting off next to the side. And it's really doing a great job this year of heating the shop and keeping everything warm. I'm not going through near as much wood, and things are staying pretty comfortable in here. And then another big thing that saved me a lot was I cleaned out some more floor space by taking that tank that was on the floor and sitting it on top of the stove, and then I could put my wood rack next to it. And just that was my quick update on the boiler on the wood stove. Thanks.